Island, can you give me City Hall? Is anyone available there live?
Well, I am. This is
Uh,
City Hall.
oh, okay. I just sent an email. I'm an engineer. I live on Fort Myers Beach. Did you guys get it with the water supply that we've been trying to get to the people for about 4 years under attack? I got a ranch in Sarasota with an
Oh,
underground secret river with water readings never seen on the planet, and I can truck it right now. And I have a home in Marco Island with my aunt for 40 years, and I want to put a pneumatic tank. It's the cleanest water reading we've ever seen on the planet. It's an antioxidant. So I want to ensure that you got the email. It's all in a bunch of quarts.
do you know who you emailed it to?
I sent it to the whole bunch of staff in the city hall and the general one, all each one individually. It's Gilberti Water Company. Just want you to check and see if you
Okay.
received it because it's a mass addy. I copied all the leaders. You know, they arrest me for cyber stalking for whistleblowing it, and it's got terrorism all around it. But nobody's moving this 2,000 foot underground river. It's right next to Peace River Pump Station. But it's got the capacity to
Okay.
feed the whole state, the whole country, but there are hidden rivers everywhere, we found out. I'm an engineer, I went to UF. So I can bring
Okay.
trucks now, and we can be barging it to Key West, but Governor Scott, it's a mess. You got to see the email. He's kidnapped me, and this is the people's water. I was offered 500 million by Mosaic. I said, no way, this is people's water. I ain't going to get killed like that. So,
Oh my.
no, I need to make sure you got it. I'm on Fort Myers Beach where I live, and I can come down there tomorrow morning. I can bring engineers. You guys can come bring a lab to my ranch. I have the deeds with the farmers. It's like 2,000 acre ranch. They knew about it in 1969. NASA, they hit it in case we were in a Cold War, but they turned it into a bottling eugenics thing. So they got caught.
Oh
But
my.
I want to help out. You know, I got my aunt. I can call up her daughter. Melissa's a doctor, but she's all the doctors are scared. It's got a pH of 7.49, so cancer cells can't grow. When you take a shower, you soak in a liter of water. Everyone's getting cancer in the showers. So this is it's
Really?
called Water Wars, and this hurricane is allowing the health department called me and said turn all the permits back in because you can waive the fees per Executive Order 17235. So I'm coming in the health department tomorrow with all the plans again that are 5 years old. I got 200 million in plans. It's a pipeline. They ran a
Have you
gap.
spoken to anybody?
I haven't talked to
Have
anyone
you
in
spoken to
Marco.
anyone in Collier County?
Oh, Collier County's had the files for 5 years. They're hiding it. Naples knows about it, but I waited. I kept fighting north where the resource was, but when this hurricane hit, I go, okay, here we go. And so here we are. I can waive 600 grand in fees all the way down to Miami. Every treatment plant gets modified to a filtration plant because it's spring water. Spring water, the water bills go down.
Right.
So can
Well,
you verify?
Let me transfer you to someone in the water department here.
Well, no. I want
And
to speak to leaders. The water department's got it. I left him a message, Pinter or Pinkett or something. Starts with a P. The utility director. I left him a
Tim Pinter.
yeah. I left him a voicemail. How about you take my name and number? Okay.
Okay.
It's Joe Gil.
Hold on one second. Okay, go ahead.
It's Joe like Joseph.
Yes.
Gilberti. Gilberti. PE for professional engineer. I went to University
Got
of
it.
Florida. I worked for Trudy Williams when they brought me over here from South Florida. My dad built Palmetto Expressway. I already presented to Broward and Dade. They're all hiding it because they're selling medicine every day. So this is a great opportunity for Marco Island to open it up because we found out these secret resources are all over the country. There's even one up by Flint, Michigan. So nobody's going to move it. I got a RICO Act filed for civil that becomes criminal, but I've been trying to hold back on the lawyers to getting everyone in trouble. I want to see the people get up. You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. So I'm hoping you guys will. I want to make sure you got the email. Here's my number: 813
Okay.
470
Uh-huh.
6,000. Now that email has been scanned and reported at the Board of Engineers at the Division of Law Judge. So you guys are in that case already as of today because this is the people's water. This isn't my water. I have access to it. So I just want to make sure that they're
Okay.
apprised. I mean, I may have to start deposing if I don't see action immediately because we got to service the people, and I'm going to be down there in Marco Island knocking on each door and see if you guys told them yet with a packet. And I don't want to see that happen to you. So let's try to work together in the next couple days. And you guys can order a lab. You don't even have to leave Marco Island. Yeah, I got the address. Just have a lab come to the site, and it takes a day, and he sends you the readings. No one's seen readings even close. Not even close on the planet. And it's tied to oceans.
Okay.
So the pipeline won't... I'm sorry. The pipeline won't be there for a year or two, but it's 813-470-6000. Joe Gilberti. I'm on Fort Myers Beach. And hey, I did Naples Airport with Trudy. I did the public service complex at Collier with the parking garage 10 years ago when I was at TKW. I did a whole bunch of stuff in Lee, all the schools. I did some Naples schools. So it's not like nobody around here knew me. So anyway, will you please call me back and tell me that you got the emails so I don't have to keep calling? Because I got a bunch of cities and counties that need this stuff.
Okay, I'll check with Mr. Pinner as soon as I'll hang up the phone.
Make sure you check with city council. I want the council and the county attorney to know, because we're going to try to arrest Governor Scott. He's taking picture. You guys got to see the email. They arrest me for cyber stalking. The day of the Boston bomb, I emailed Governor Scott jogging in a fundraiser 12 days after BP Oil showed up, and I realized what I really had. And they blew the bomb, surrounded me with Secret Service in Tampa, and threw me in a hole for 200 days while they tried to foreclose on the little farmer's ranch to hide it for Nestle and Mosaic and put a bottling plant on it. They don't want no one to know it's a river down there that keeps the pipes full. It's not a spring. So it's very serious stuff. Have them call me immediately. I'm only half hour away from you guys. We can meet face to face with a bunch of people and witnesses. There's nothing to hide here.
Okay.
We got bad leaders.
All right, Joe.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll try to get in touch. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.